Hi ladies! I thought I'd give you a little demo today of how to use the Jamberry TruShine gel system because it's really easy. I know you can do it, so if you're curious and you wonder what you need to do, then this is it. So first things first, equipment you'll need. You need the Jamberry TruShine heater. You'll need a base coat, a top coat, and your colour of choice. I've chosen this bright neon pink colour. It's called Flamingo, and I've got a bit on my nails here so you can see what it looks like, and I'll be doing my thumbs today. Okay, you'll also need an orange stick to tidy up any bits that you've missed, and an alcohol wipe to finish at the end. I'll show you what to do with it. So I'm just going to adjust the angle of the camera so you get a better idea. So first things first is the base coat. Now this is obviously an important stage of whatever manicure you do to make sure that it adheres to your nails, but for gels this is even more important because it creates a sticky barrier to mould all the other layers together, which then makes it last so long. So this manicure, if done properly, should last up to 2 weeks. So let's go. So I'm just going to do my thumbs. So nice thin layers, that's how we keep it neat. And I'll just start by painting. So just like with the Jamberry wraps, you want to make sure that you've not gone too close to the cuticle, and just paint a nice fine even layer on there. Okay, so I'll just do one thumb. Okay, so that's my thumb painted with the base coat, avoiding the cuticle area. So the next step is to pop it in the heater. This goes for 45 seconds. So you can see it's lit up slightly with like a blue light, and this means it's curing. So we just leave that for 45 seconds going. What I've already done to make things easier is I've already shaken the bottles to make sure that the mixture is evenly together. And I've also slightly warmed them. They're a better application if they're slightly warmed. So I've already done that. Of course, I've already done all the nail prep I needed to do as well. So my nails are nice and clean. They've been buffed slightly, so they've got a good surface as well. So they're all ready to do. So a couple more seconds of this one. Okay, so that's done. So this is now tacky, so you want to make sure that it stays clean of any fluff or dust. So when you're doing gels, it's best to do them in a nice clean area. So the next stage is the colour. So I've chosen this Flamingo, which is a bright pink. So again, just painting on top, nice thin layers, and avoiding the cuticle as well. A bit more polish. Okay, so that's the first layer done, and again with the cure. Another 45 seconds. Okay, so that's another cure done. So I'm not quite happy with the colour, I'm going to do another layer, so I'm going to do that now. So again, exactly the same. Staying away from the cuticle, just a nice thin even coat of colour all over the nail. Making sure you get the ends as well. Nice even colour. So I've actually got some on my cuticle now, so this is where the orange stick comes in. So you just use the stick to clean any polish off that's touched your skin, because once it's gone under the lamp and it cures, then that's on there, that's good and stuck, and it also doesn't create such a good seal for the manicure, and that's what stops it lasting so long. So that's all nicely cleaned off. Okay, so again another cure. So that's another cure done. I'm quite happy with the colour. I'm going to do one more coat just to get it a nice deep pink colour, which is what I'm looking for. but actually it's quite a good coverage anyway. You can see. I'll just do one more just because I want it really, really pink. Okay. Okay, so that's the final cure for the colour. So again, like with the base coat, this is going to be sticky to touch, and that's what bonds the top coat so tightly on and creates the seal. So again, keep it nice and clean, ready for doing the top coat, and this is going to be the final layer. So you want to make sure you get a really good seal. So as you can see, I'm just sort of knocking the extra polish off of the brush to stop myself getting too much on the brush. Okay, so I'm just going to do the final layer. So these polishes, gel polishes, are cured by UV or LED light. So daylight itself will harden them and make them set. So that's the reason that these are in black bottles, in case you were wondering. But it also means that if you leave them out, then they will obviously set. So it's important to keep them sealed, nice and clean. Okay. So you would have noticed then that I spent a lot of attention making sure that the end was sealed. So for this last stage, it's called capping. For the last stage, I just make sure that I've wiped a nice lot of polish over the very end to make sure that the whole nail is sealed off at the end. So one last swipe to make sure I've got any excess off. Okay. So I normally would have done the 2 thumbs at the same time to put under the machine. So you would do the 2 thumbs, 4 fingers and 4 fingers. But obviously I've already done my hands. So I'm just doing the 1 thumb to show you for quickness today. So again, for the last cure, we'll pop it in for the last 45 seconds. I'll speed this up again to stop wasting your time. Okay, so that's the last cure done now. You can see I've got a nice shiny pink nail. Okay, but as with the other layers, there is still a sticky residue on the top of this. So this is where the alcohol wipe comes in. So you just get the wipe out and you just give it a once all over rub to remove the sticky layer. So this is just an ordinary alcohol wipe, the same as you would prep your nails with. So, let's have a look. That's all done, and you can see I've got one beautiful shiny gel set, and it's as simple as that. Got any questions at all? Don't want you to miss out on the Fab 4 deal that's running until the end of the month. So do, if you've got any questions at all, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye!